God, I'm trying to remember something I was gonna say during the middle of that fight, but I just spaced out and forgot. Whoops. Yeah, right now we got the secret, so all that's really left is to beat the other ranked fights and get to the boss. Now here's the weird thing about Dwarf State. There's a debuff to being in Dwarf State where you take like 5 times, somewhere around like 5 times the amount of damage if you're in Dwarf State. But here's the weird part, you can just cancel out of it at any time, so that just never comes into effect.
Huh.
So you could just start a fight in Dwarf State and be like, oh shit, I forgot, and then, you know, get better. Go away! Fuck. There we go.
I mean, is there any reason to stay in it?
Aside from secrets, no. Like, all it's really meant to do is, like, gateway you to certain areas of the level.
I was gonna ask, like, are there any points where it's like, you need to go through a fight with it, to get a secret or something like that?
Luckily, no. I feel like that would be a poor design choice, honestly.
Yeah. This is a good shot right here, just that pause.
Just that pause of holding up a potion in front of the people she's about to murder.
Her own subject, she's viciously murdering.
Look at this. This is called Volcano. It's basically napalm in a bottle.
Yeah. I mean, this is like very much one of those solid showings of gameplay story segregation.
Yeah.
Because, like, Mercedes, as they have characterized her, would never do this.
Pretty much. Like, it's all in self-defense as, you know, 50, 60 people die to her gun. And then their souls become the means to power up said murder gun.
Like you do.
Man, now that I think about it, this is kind of brutal. She has to kill her own citizens and then absorb their souls so her gun could get better.
I mean, it's to a good cause. It's a pretty sweet gun.
Terribly sorry about that, folks. Bit of a problem editing where I missed something very obvious.
I'm not surprised, though, honestly.
What, in terms of my competency, or just, you know, just LP work in general?
The former, really?
Yeah.
Like, I've been in how many streams with you now? I'm familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a blooper at the end of this video, and it's kinda dumb. I feel really bad. But yeah, this
mess.
This is the second fight with the unicorn, as we mentioned in the blooper. The big issue with this fight is that this guy could just summon a paladin, and paladins are just awful people.
It's true. I mean, who the fuck plays lawful good?
Just sitting here staring at a guy who played as a death cleric in a D&D game I ran.
Yes. You mean a sketchy coffin salesman is what you're saying.
Pretty much. Oh, those D&D games were great, but yeah, the big issue with paladins is that Mercedes needs to reload instead of just getting her power naturally. And because of that, you're always going to be running from people that want to stab your face. At least it's not as bad in the original game, where it was like, I think, double the time to reload Mercedes. Hi! Dick?
That was really good, though. Like, he got you fucking good.
I'm trying to LP here, asshole! Yeah, I think this was the other fight where I had problems, just because the ads on this fight are kinda dumb. Instead of 4 people, it's 6, and it's a paladin and a healer. So shit could go south super fast, and then the dude's like, hi there, I'm gonna jump at you from off-screen.
Then you're telling me US rank this?
Barely.
Yeah, no shit! You've taken so many fucking hits.
I feel like hits are a bit more forgiving so long as you're under par. However, this is a very important mission to just beat in general because it gives you the shield ring. And while it's only a 5% chance to take no damage, it's 5%. A 1 in 20 chance to, you know, salvage a fight.
Yeah, especially on this mode where the hit can mean life or death.
It's also very generous. I've had situations in the other stories where I would get like 5 or 6 consecutive blocks. I think it might be once it triggers, it counts as a held block, so consecutive attacks afterwards are blocked as well.
Neat.
I believe though that is the end of all the ranked fights. We just have to do the boss, which is not ranked, delightfully.
It's for the best, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah, especially since in every other chapter when you fight in Ringford, it's always a fight where you're fighting the ads more than the boss itself, and in this chapter, there's no exception.
I'm lost in this.
I'm lost.
Look, buddy, I don't give a crap about your story. Give me another ancient crystal.
Yeah, you're a Fae. Like, you give even the slightest fuck about Immortals' problems.
Like, I had a run of bad luck with a unicorn as it just jumped across the screen to stab me in the face. Give me this crystal.
Just punch him, knock him out, steal his shit. Like a proper Fae.
Though, I do have a unique opportunity to get an ice shield ready to go. Can't really buff it, though, to a crazy dimension, so I'm just gonna have to stick with the 3 hits it nullifies.
Like Mercedes is real shit at being proper Fae.
Yeah. Do like that backdrop, it's very nice.
It is very pretty. But I mean, this is a Vanillaware game.
Quite the spectacle. You are totally surrounded.
Really?
It
How?
is only a
Where?
matter of time
Where is
until your
everyone?
small number of allies have been repelled.
Melvin, do you not
Give it
realize
up.
how many people I have
You are
fucking
no
murdered?
leader.
I know you're very
There is so much blood on
Once
this
I
fucking
become the king,
crossbow.
and if you choose to
I know you're
obey,
very charismatic, but there's no one
I
here.
shall
You got
allow
no
you to
leverage.
live, as I am a man indebted to the former
Like, I
king.
like you, Melvin. I think you're a more interesting character than Mercedes, but you're gonna have to,
Then I
like,
have no
step
choice.
down.
Lord Melvin,
Really? He's kind of a tool to me.
What is it?
it's a frog. I don't understand it. That disgusting creature appeared in the palace, and the troops are disoriented.
By the way, Frog's here to
can't
save the
rely on
day
you for
again.
anything. 'Tis
Frog is good
useless
people.
To try to figure out what I have done.
I kind of wish there was a subchapter to this
That
game where you
jewel
could play
bow
as
that
the
you hold
frog
is
sabotaging
extremely
people in this
powerful.
revolution.
But be warned.
Give,
you are not
give us
the only
DLC
one
of
who
Frog
wields
Story
a
Vanillaware.
cipher. Oswald?
So yeah, in every other chapter, you fight Mercedes as a boss fight, but since you are Mercedes, you fight Oswald.
Why not test the Belder
Let's push his shit in.
on the queen herself?
Shoot him. Just shoot him in the face. Just, okay.
Shoot him in the dick.
I don't think we've ever fought Oswald in any other story. It's just been in this one. Oswald is the replacement for Mercedes because Mercedes gets beat up in literally every other chapter. But yeah, for the Oswald fight, the big difference is that Oswald has surprisingly long range. Like, you'd think with a man with a sword that short wouldn't have trouble reaching you because you have a gun. But he could throw his sword across the entirety of the screen and catch up with you. He also has a move which allows him to traverse across the screen and makes him fully invincible, and he has one other gimmick that I don't think we have the opportunity of seeing, because I get too busy running away. He also has a command grab, which, much like his sword throw, goes across the screen.
But will it fuck start your face?
Yes. Oh yeah, here we go. He has a Berserker mode, where he becomes Darkness Incarnate. When he does that, he attacks way faster, his moves have even more range, and he just won't stop relenting.
Yeah, it just seems like a pain in the ass.
In any other mode, this would not be a problem because you have the HP to tank this, but I can't really take a hit from this guy. And I've already taken 2 straight hits from him just throwing his sword at me. I think I actually had to redo this fight twice as well because I lost. I just straight up got owned in the face.
To be fair, he also summons a shit ton of ads constantly.
Yeah, 2 of them are mage fairies, which cover the screen with bullets.
Yeah, so that's kind of ridiculous.
I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of posing and looking at his sword. This is a fight, Oswald. What are you doing?
Look, he's a fucking edgelord. Do you expect any less?
Also, this part gets a little nuts.
No, this is really good though.
Behold my ultimate technique, Tornado.
Oh my god, it never ends.
The best part is if you level up the whirlwind potion, it lasts even longer. And if I wanted to be even more of a dick, I could launch Kill Cloud in that and do even more DOTs.
Maybe he deserves it.
Also, fuck that potion in particular. I just shot it with fucking slip and slide.
Don't see the issue.
I kind of want to get that toxic, but I don't think I get any opportunity to do so.
I hate that sound effect. I hate it so much.
What?
The stun sound effect.
Oh. That's alright. I don't even recognize
No,
it at
I
this
get
point.
horrible Jersey Devil flashbacks.
Oh, is that one of the free use sound effects?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking you and Jersey Devil, what is this?
It is my own personal hell.
The only way this fight could be worse is if they summon paladins. That shit would be awful. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Oswald has a power geyser that he could just shoot when he's berserk. That's something you really gotta watch out for, because it could hit multiple times. I was lucky and got hit by the tail end of it.
I more appreciate that you had the time to do that. Just make a potion. Oswald was content to sit there and let you do it.
So here's an interesting thing about the AI logic in this game. Potions are a benefit because they could be drunk quickly. In the main game, you used to be able to eat to heal, which was a lot more powerful. However, in this game, they made eating take longer, and the AI instantly reacts and prioritizes hitting you when you do that.
Your Majesty, the rebellion has been suppressed. Where is Melvin? He fought to the end, and he has returned to the heavens. Someone reported seeing his Shadow Knight being taken by a Holia.
Yeah, ignore his, you
I
know,
see.
dead body in the backyard. It's fine.
I more appreciate that you quashed the rebellion single-handedly.
Single-handedly,
Don't kill
huh?
the frogs here.
Yeah.
They're really fairy soldiers. This medicine
Did you
will return
forget
to normal.
how many fairies you fucking murdered?
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you
your
treat
frog
Melvin
buddy helped,
soldiers
but let's be
with
honest here.
I like how the frog's just like, yeah, use this
It's a
potion.
little
It'll help.
transformation
He
potion
just
into their
produces this
drinks.
pot that's bigger than him.
Well, now that your reinforcements have arrived.
So are you ready
it's
for the
time
most
your
Disney movie
promise.
thing of this game?
As you see, I am a frog now, but I was
I
originally
expected it
human.
though.
However,
Yeah.
it seems my curse is slightly different.
Okay, now
I've
just
tried
Mercedes
already,
kiss him,
but
it's
that
fine.
potion won't cure me. As far as I know, a kiss from a powerful fairy is
There we
enough
go.
to break a spell of this type.
I mean, is Mercedes a powerful fairy?
You are fairy royalty, so I assume you are powerful.
What?
That's my wish.
Fuck, that's really good though.
And Mercedes, being the shit that she is.
Put my lips on a slimy, poisonous frog.
Can the queen of the fairies go back on her word?
I need to prepare myself. Just give me some time.
And by prepare yourself, you mean get a rope ladder ready to run the fuck away, because that's what you're gonna do, Mercedes.
Just fuck the fuck off.
But to be fair, this frog is very resourceful. He managed to track down Mercedes as she was going to Ringford and do his own little rebellion quelling before meeting up with her.
Yeah, no, he's been nothing but good to her.
And she's just like, I'm not gonna kiss this frog, what the hell?
Like, it's a little favor, a tiny fucking favor for all the help he gave her.
And she says no.
Can't believe she friend-zoned the frog.
Oh, that frog's a great character. We'll be seeing a lot more of him.
He was just such a nice guy, and here she is, friend-zoning that poor frog.
If I remember right, though, next time on Odin Sphere, we're going to Horn Mountain, where we're gonna I believe, try to get the wise counsel of a dragon?
Like you do.
But dragons, you know, are not really nice in this game. One of them called me awful in the first chapter.
So they're like normal dragons, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. See you folks
Never
next
trust
time.
a dragon.
Yeah.
See you.
I mean, I guess. I'm just remembering, like, that there's this little bit in Full Metal Alchemist where, which is a similar circumstance, but I'm not going to try to spoil it because I'm pretty bad about that. It's just weird knowing that there are just possibly hundreds of souls in that crossbow right now, all screaming in agony or delight or what have you.
Some are just happy to be alive.
I mean, if you could call this being alive. Also, I get really clumsy in this fight and by using the slide move because that unicorn has an ability where he sends out projectiles on the ground where I just kind of, you know, slide right into them.
And I more enjoyed you running directly into those easily avoidable cyclones.
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Like a fucking idiot.
The worst part about this fight, though, is the fact that he could just summon a paladin. And paladins are just the biggest pain in the ass to fight.
I liked you dipping down into that fire, too. Like, you just had to touch it.
I've noticed I have that kind of a weird... I don't know what it is. I have the same problem in Nier Automata, where if I see a projectile coming right at me, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm drawn to it rather than having to try and avoid it.
What is wrong with you?
Like a moth to the flame, I feel like I should just, you know, collect the pain.
What is wrong with you?
What happened there?
Like, oh, you got nicked by his horn.
Yeah, I guess. Amusingly enough, he still gets stunned by doing that.
Yeah, because what happens is he was running under you and you were flying just a bit too low and he nicked you. Just really gotta think about this right here.
Actually, I think I made something out of editing. Oh no!
I'm getting horrible Grimrock 2 flashbacks. Please excuse me.
I know what this is. I keep joking about the LP curse in effect, but I always seem to get interrupted during recordings, and this might be one of them.
Look, I'm just reminded of when Chitlin left in like 4 or 5 minutes of video of just him at a pause screen.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be a blooper at the end of the video. Sorry, folks.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I got through. I thought I got all the editing out in there.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, this is the issue. Like, this is a lesson for people that want to get into LP. Edit the videos once you record them. Don't wait until like a day or two after, because you're gonna forget.
No, this is great though.
Just looking on at Mercedes stuck in a tornado.
Just really contemplating just the weight of your actions.
Oh my god, how long was this phone call? What the fuck? Man, it's weird too, because 40 minutes is actually short for a Odin Sphere episode, so I was like, huh, maybe I didn't get interrupted during these recordings. Joke's on me.
Just hate that now I'm thinking of the, oh god, Rocco's Modern Life with the phone sex hotline.
I don't remember that.
Baby. Oh baby.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, that was a thing.
Okay, here we go.